Kevin Samuels is out here supporting men abandoning children. He's supporting men being deadbeat dads because there are women out here having babies with men that they knew didn't want to have kids. The problem is, there's going to be men out there that's going to use that message as a reason to financially abort a situation and not take care of their kids because they're going to try to proclaim that they didn't want children. When a man genuinely doesn't want kids, the last thing he's going to do is go raw up in something. It's too many men out here who feel too comfortable with not using protection and then blame women for why these women got pregnant. Did you miss sex education class? This is not immaculate conception simply because you decided suddenly that you don't want to be a father. Y'all have to take responsibility and accountability. There's no such thing as financial abortion. How dare you go to court with that Kevin Samuels nonsense talking about well, if she has the choice to have an abortion, then I should choose not to pay for a child that I don't want. Good luck with that. Strap it up.
A lot of you men have selective hearing. You don't want to hear Kevin Samuels when he says something that you don't agree with. This man said that he supports financial abortion. He supports men not taking care of children that they didn't want. A woman cannot have your child without your consent. She needs your sperm in order to do that. So you need to protect your seed and stop expecting women to. Men are usually the ones that are out here having hang-ups about having kids. Women are not. So if you don't want to have kids, then I suggest you keep your sperm to yourself. That's like giving somebody $1 million and telling them not to spend it. Hello? And just because I'm telling men to be responsible for their own appendage doesn't mean I'm not telling women to be selective as well. Let's be clear. Men and women are not equal because we are not biologically built the same. When women are fighting for rights, we are fighting to be treated like human beings, not for us to have the opportunity to be men. When men start talking about men's rights, it's a joke to me. You know why? Because you've always had your rights. Your rights were never stripped from you until you did some type of action to get them taken away from you. By reading your comments, I can tell that you are not upset by the fact that women can abort your child. You are upset because you can't change your mind at the last minute about being a father. Abortion is a last resort. It's not a form of birth control. If you don't want to have kids, think about it beforehand. Don't wait till the last minute and get mad when a woman decides not to have an abortion. Abortion is her choice because it's hurting her body, okay? It's a painful experience. When you decide suddenly that you don't want to have a baby after you already fertilized an egg, you leave a woman to have to make an executive decision without you. You strip yourself of your own rights when you do that. Protect your sperm before it fertilizes an egg.